that is quadratic expressions, and the third one is on variation, and then we have got a sequence and series. Now, if you understand the topics, then it is easy for you to be able to go through them. Now, the first one here, they want us to rationalize the denominator. We rationalize the denominator and then we simplify. To rationalize the denominator, we have to multiply by the conjugate of the denominator. Multiply both sides, on both the numerator and the denominator, with the conjugate of the denominator. The conjugate is just the reversed sign of the denominator, and that becomes 4 root 5 plus 3 root 2 multiplied by 2 root 2. Now we change the sign, plus root 5. Then all over, that is 2 root 2 minus root 5. Then we multiply by the reversed sign of this, 2 root 2 plus root 5. Now, we deal first with the numerator as we go with the denominator. Now, for the denominator, this one will be like a difference of 2 squares. Imagine having 2 squares like x minus y and x plus y. To expand it, we shall get x squared minus xy plus xy minus y squared, of which this one becomes 0, and therefore the answer for this one becomes x squared minus y squared. It's the same as this one. Now that means that we only need to square. We square this first term and the second term. That one will be okay. Now for this one, we just open it. So 4 root 5 multiplied by 2 root 2. Now we only multiply the like ones, the ones that is outside and the ones that is inside. They are different terms. So they are different values. Like this one is like a letter A, this one is a number. So we just multiply those ones that are the same. So that will be 8 root 10. 4 times root 5, you just get plus, that will be 4 times 5, because root 5 times 5 you get root 25. Root 5 times root 5 you get root 25, which is just 5. And then we go to this second one, that is plus root 3 times 2 root 2, that is 6 root 4, which is 6 times 2. And then 3 root 2 times root 5, you get 3 root 10. All over, this one will be, now when you square this, that will be 2 root 2 squared minus root 5 squared. Now the sign for minus will remain there. Now with this one we collect the like terms, and therefore we shall have 4 times 5, that's 20, plus 12, that's 32, plus 8 root 10 plus 3 root 10, you get 11 root 10, all over. That will be 2 squared, that is 4, and then root 2 squared, that is 2. So 4 times 2, you get 8, minus, that will be 5. So here we shall have 32 all over 3 plus 11 all over 3 root 10. And therefore the answer here becomes 10 2 all over 3 plus, that will be 3 2 all over 3 root 10. So that is in the form A plus B root C. So that is it. So we have got that, we have got all that, and so that is it. Now that is 4 marks, and therefore we award it that way. Now we come to the second question. The second question here, what we do, this is like a difference of two squares, so we just take first the numerator, so we say 90 squared minus 25a squared. So take 9 times 25, that one you get 225 to 25. So square root of 225 you get that is 15. So that will be p plus q, you get 0, but p times q you get negative 225. So we have got that, because that one we are multiplying by a negative, so it is negative. So that will be negative 15 and positive 15. So we now use them to solve this. So that will be 90 squared minus 15at, because we have got t and a, so that will be at plus 15at, then minus 25a squared. Now we compress this one, or we factorize them out looking for the common factors. This one will be 3t. So that will be 3t into 3t minus 5a, plus this one will be 5a is common here, so it will be 5a into 3t minus 5a. So that is it. And then after that, we now take the ones outside alone, group them alone. So that will be 3t plus 5a, and the one inside 3t minus 5a. So we have finished the numerator. We come to the denominator. So the denominator, this one we look for the two numbers, p plus q, you get 19, and then p times q, you get, that will be 6 times 15, and that one you get 90. You get 90. So the two numbers can be, that will be 9 and 10, positive 9 and positive 10. Now we now use them to factorize for this. So that will be 60 squared minus, it is plus 60 squared plus 9at, because we have got 80. 9at plus 10at, and then plus 15 squared. So we factor out, this one will be 3t. So 3t here will be 2t plus 3a. Then plus here will be 5a into 2t plus 3a. So we take the ones outside, that will be 3t plus 5a, and then 2t plus 3a. And then we now combine the numerator and the denominator. So the numerator is here, now the denominator is here. We combine them and say that will be 3t plus 5a, and then 3t minus 5a all over 3t plus 5a and 2t plus 3a. So we cancel out the common factors. This one is common and that. So our answer becomes 3t minus 5a all over 2t plus 3a. That becomes our answer. Are we there now? Good. We come to the third one. The third one now is, that will be partial variation. They say a quantity p is partly constant and partly varies as the square of q. So p is partly constant. This one stays alone because it is just a constant, and partly varies as the square of q. So we have got the constant of variation on q, but this is the square of q. So this one now, we have to get the equation connecting p and q with a constant. Now we say if q is 2 when p is 9. So p is 9, and that is constant, plus that will be 2 squared k. And then and q is 4 when p is 33. P is 33, that is constant, plus q is 4. That will be 4 squared k, because q is what we are squaring. Now here we just now come and simplify and say 9 is equals to c plus 4k, and 33 is equals to c plus 16k. Now subtract to eliminate the constant, and then you get the value of k. Now this one will be negative 12k, then this one will be negative 24. So when you divide through by negative 12, you just get k is equals to 2. Now, we now substitute in any of that, in any of the original equations or these ones, and then we get the value of c. So we say to get c is equals to 9 minus 4 multiplied by k, which is 2. So our c is equals to 1, because that is 8. 9 minus 8, you get 1. Now the equation connecting the two will be p is equals to 1 plus k is 2q squared. Now this equation can generate all the values of p and q. Given p, you can get q. Given q, you can get p. Given p, you can get q. Now they have said find the value of p when q is 1.5. So p is equals to 1 plus 2 into 1.5 squared. So our p is equals to 5.5. Lastly, we have 13. Okay, the arithmetic series, which is sequence and series. Now, here we are going to say the 13th term of an arithmetic series is 180. So we always say the nth term of the arithmetic series is a plus n minus 1 d. Now the 13th term will be a plus 13 minus 1 d, which will be a plus 12d, which is equals to 180. Then you are being told the 20th term of the AP is 110. 20th term, so this is the 13th term. 20th term will be a plus 19d, which is equals to 110. Now subtract to eliminate a and get the value of d. Now when you subtract here, you'll get negative 7d is equals to 70. So divide by negative 7, divide by negative 7. So our d is equals to negative 10. Now to get the value of a, we have to substitute in any of the equation. So we say our a is equals to 180 minus, that will be minus 12 times negative 10, because d is negative. So that will be a is equals to 180 plus 120. So our a is equals to 300. Now we have got the value of d and we have got the value of a, which is the common difference and the first term. Now the sum of the first 40 terms. Now the sum of the arithmetic progression or the arithmetic series, the sum of terms of the arithmetic series, will be n all over 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 d. Now the sum of 40 will be 40 all over 2 into 2 times the value of a is 300. So 300 plus our n minus 1, that's 40, minus 1, that's 39, multiplied by negative 10. Now, to get now to the answer, we just simplify. That will be 20 into 600 minus 390. So our sum of 40 terms will be 4,200. Thank you guys.